गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. We were looking at Tasmai Shri Guru Murtaye Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye in the 6th verse, and there it says that this consciousness, this unqualified consciousness, this general consciousness is none other than the Guru Tattvam. That Guru Tattvam is none other than that Sri Dakshinamurti, the Lord Himself, and it is immediate. Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. And I offer to that the most immediate consciousness that the self is, and in this manner, Shri Tasmai Shri Guru Murtaye Nam Shri Dakshinamurtaye. Now we move to the next 7th, 8th verse. 8th verse? 7th verse. 7th verse. Why am I in a hurry to go to the next one? बाल्यादिष्वपि जाग्रदादिषु तथा बाल्यादिष्वपि जाग्रदादिषु तथा सर्वास्वस्थास्वपि व्यावृत्तास्वनुवर्तमानमः मित्यन्तस्फुरन्तं सदा व्यावृत्तास्वनुवर्तमानमहमित्यन्तस्फुरन्तं सदा स्वात्मानं प्रकटीकरोति भजतां स्वात्मानं प्रकटीकरोति भजतां यो मुद्रया भद्रया यो मुद्रया तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये. Together. बाल्यादिष्वपि जाग्रदादिषु तथा सर्वास्वस्थास्वपि व्यावृत्तास्वनुवर्तमानमहमित्यन्तस्फुरन्तं सदा स्वात्मानं प्रकटीकरोति भजतां यो मुद्रया भद्रया तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये. So in the first 4 verses of Sri Dakshinamurti Stotram, the truth was expounded, and then in the verse number 5 and 6, the two which we have seen, here all the other philosophies were refuted. That the Sankhya, what do you call Charvaka, the Shunya, and eventually the Shunyavad. So And in this way, all in the fifth verse, the five were taken care of, and in the sixth verse specifically, the Shunyavad was addressed, and we were shown that the void is not it is not from the void that the creation has come. Void, only consciousness is and nothing else. And in this way, the Shunyavad was rejected, and that the self alone is was asserted. And in this way, now in the seventh verse, so what did we say? First four verses were about Sat Chit Anand. What was it? Tattvamasi. That was told, and for that a practical example was taken. Fourth, and then fifth and sixth, the refutation was done of other ways of looking at it, or what their conclusions were. And then now from seventh onwards, again a reassertion is made with regard about that Atma alone is. The Vedantic conclusion that the self alone is ekameva dvitiya nanasti kinchana sarvam khalvidam brahman. And in this way, all that is again reiterated in this, from this verse onwards. And here they have used the word that here he is restating the Atma Swarupam, that Atma Swarupam is that Atma is not Deha, the Atma is not Prana, Atma is not Indriya, Atma is not Buddhi, Atma is not Shunya. Then what is Atma? If this is all that, if Atma is not any one of them, then what exactly is Atma? And this is described here in this particular verse. And here, when it says Swatmanam, Swa Atma, what is this Atma? It is me, myself, Swa Atma. I don't have to go looking for it, searching for it, experiencing it somewhere in the body, in the senses, in the mind, in the world, in the objects. I don't have to go searching. If they happen, let them happen. But I don't have to go. Where is Atma? It is you yourself. And in this way, it is my own essential nature, and it is the real self. And what is this? What is this real self? It is that, here it says, what is it? Ityanta Sfurantam Sada. That it is continuously throbbing. It is always experienced by me. It is ever evident to me. It is ever shining. It is ever experienced, and it is it is ever throbbing through me. There has never been a moment that this Atma has not expressed itself. It is a continuous. We saw the continuity of it when we were refuting the Shunyavad. And now here in this verse, the positive, there it was in reaction to Shunyavad. But here we are going to say it positively. And what is that? And when is this self experienced continuously? Here it is told what? Sada. Sada means always. There is no moment that it is not experienced. And where is it experienced? It is experienced in this mind-body complex. And how is it experienced? Now it will tell. And what is that experience within this mind-body? When you are saying that it is experienced within this mind and body complex, what is that experience like? So here it is told that every experience, for our sake, every experience is recognized or identified with an expression. And when I say that when I experience a particular object, I immediately say, what is that? This is a book, this is a phone, this is a laptop. Now, each object is different, but the continuity is what? Aham, 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 aham. Isn't it? This is the continuity here. And so in every experience, the I is there. Whether there is, now if you go from there, here, when you, there is no experience which can take place without my presence, without the presence of the Atman, without the presence of me. Not Atma as an objective, but here it says Swatmanam. You are that Atma. So without my experience, without my being, can experience of any object take place? Is it possible? Not possible. So, so it is ever experienced. And I am that continuous not only in every experience. Now if we take the total experience is the waking, dream and deep sleep. There also, whether there is an experience or a non-experience of something, still I continue to be as I am, I am, I am, I am. Aham asmi. There is never a moment, whether there is any medium or no medium, I continue to express. And this I am experience is continuously there. And so just as in the waking state, so many experiences are taking place, I am there. In the dream state also, I am there. In the absence of the two, also I am there. Excuse me. In the waking state, we can say, I am. We are saying it right now. In the dream state also, in the dream we can say I am. But in the deep sleep state, what happens? We don't say I am, but after waking up we say I am. So what was happening? Because the medium was not available, we could not speak. Now the medium is available, the moment medium is available, immediately the first state, I had a good sleep, I had a bad sleep. But I am was there. And in this way, this I am, this is the Sphurantam Sada. This is the continuous throb of the self which is taking place. And here, now, this Shankaracharya here is saying that this Atmic experience, this experience of Atman, or another, just like we have Amrut Anubhav, here it is Atmanubhav. So this Atmanubhav is continuously present, and it is continuously present not just for me, it is continuously present for everyone. It is the waking may not be dream may not be sleep, but the I am is continuous thread which is going through them. The seer is not hearer, hearer is not speaker, speaker is not taster, but I am is the continuous thread behind. The child is not teenage, teenage is not youth, youth is not grown up is not old, but the I am is continuous through one's various stages of life. What other you can think of? Waking, dream, deep sleep, samadhi, whatever, birth, growth, disease, decay and death. Body is changing, but I am continuously is there. What else is there? So these are, when it says Balya Dishwapi Jagrada Dishu Tatha Sarvasva Swasthasvapi, Balyadi, childhood, teenage, youth, middle age, old age and death. So all the avasthas, the I am is continuous. Jagradadishu, Adishu, Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti, Samadhi. Then Tatha, and etc. Tatha doesn't mean etc. but and others. So what are the others which we are mentioning? So through all the changes, in other words, in all the changes and absence of change also, the I am is continuously throbbing. This is what is told here. And one point here. So now see where we are making the mistake. If I am is continuously throbbing, can you do meditation on that which is always? I am meditating on my Atma. Can you do meditation on Atma? Now we can't do meditation also. You can't do meditation. So Atma Anubhav is not an objective experience. It is not something to be gained. It is not something to be possessed. It is not something that you don't have and now you will merge into it, or you will become one with it, or you will, if you don't search for it, if you don't seek it, then it will slip through your fingers. No, you are it. Swatmanam. You are the Atma. Or I shouldn't say then Twatmanam. Swatmanam. I am the Atma. Swa means I. So just like Swami Paramananda. So you are actually saying, when you say Swamiji, you are not saying Swamiji to me. Swami, Swami, you and me are one. What are we? Paramananda, infinite bliss. So you are calling yourself. But reflecting medium is Swamiji. Understand? Yes. So all Swami's name, that is how it is. So everyone, when he's calling, he is reminding, that name is reminding everyone of themselves. Or when my mind, who are you? Swami Paramananda. Swami, I'm not happy all the time. Why I'm not happy? My name says, Swami, I am always. I am, but I am. Why do I feel that? And I am is the continuous principle, Satchidananda principle. And here in this name, it is the infinite bliss. Now, if I start living contrary to what I am, a big problem. Who are you? Paramananda. What is your name? Paramananda. What is your name? Paramananda. You know, that fellow is already dumping problems on me. What is your name? Paramananda. So when we say there are problems, there are issues, there is pain, where is it? In the medium. And we have seen that exhaustively, that you are the consciousness which is reflecting on the medium. The moment you take yourself to be the medium, the medium is always modifying. The body is always modifying. The eyes, the senses, the thoughts, continuous modification. Depends what food you have taken. So what food to the eyes you are giving, senses you are giving, what food to your mind you are giving will determine their health. So that, otherwise, gone. So Shankaracharya, if we meditate and we say and we tell ourselves that we have to, I am seeking, what are you seeking? Moksha. And what are you doing? Amrit Anubhav, meditation. And what will happen? No, by meditation I'll get realized, I'll establish in the self, I'll get into Nirvikalpa Samadhi, I will do this, I'll that will happen, I will merge into the divine. What is happening here? You have made that which is always Sada into an experience which is going to be an event in some future time. You're understanding what we are saying? You're making it into an event of which has to happen at a particular time, but the truth is, it is always happening all the time, in spite of space-time objectivity, in spite of any medium. Now what you will do? Continue. Don't stop meditation. But remember this at that time. So, whenever we say that I have to do meditation, I have to sit in meditation, I have to spend time in contemplation for myself, then yes, it is, you're making yourself believe that it is an experience which will happen in certain, but also what is happening is, I have to do meditation, means you have to put efforts. You will be exhausted. You think, and is Atma a product of any effort? I also take, what is that technique of meditation, method of meditation, and we do something, relax this body, relax this breath, relax. मजे लेने के लिए ख्याल अच्छा है, बेवकूफ़ बनाने के लिए भी अच्छा है, पर what relaxation of body, breath, mind, intellect? What can you do to be yourself? All you have to just accept that you are that. So wherever there is process involved, there is effort. Wherever there is effort, there is process. And you delay it. It doesn't become immediate. And this way, take for example, like this class. This class is an event in time. After some time, it will be over. It started at some time, and it is going on for 2 days, and it will conclude. And for this event to happen, will it just happen? No. All of you were required. She came from 120 kilometers away. Each one of us came from somewhere. Lot of preparation has gone into it. Lot of thought has gone into it. Lot of resources have gone into it. After all this, putting all these things together, then an event has come about. Do you have to put resources? Do you have to put efforts? Do you have to travel in time? Do you have to book a space called a monastery in order to be the Atma that you already are? No. Then you do it. ठीक है. Out of the joy of it, you are doing it. But don't do it because only in this manner I will come to know the Atma. No. Only through meditation I can come to know Atma. Not possible. So, Shankaracharya says that Atmanubhav or Swatmanubhav is not an event, and therefore we should never say that I'm working towards self-realization. You cannot work towards self-realization. You are already self-realized. Then what is to be done? No. Nothing is to be done. But still, what is doing? Recognize. That's all. Only recognition is required. And in recognition, you don't have to do anything. How much effort do you put from being a seer to a hearer? A lot of, I have to withdraw my sense, Atma from behind the senses. Then I have to push it towards the ears. Oh, so they are on both sides. Pull. Some people in meditation, they pull their eyes back inside their head. All these are jokes. Instead, go to sleep nicely. Yaar. Get up. I was in the sleep also. Story over. So, we should not say that I'm working towards Atma Anubhav. Atma Anubhav, the self realization, is our natural state. This is the declaration of Vedanta. No other path, no other religion. We are not talking about religion here, but no other religion apart from Hinduism, if you want to use the word religion, and Hinduism is also not a religion. We are talking from Sanatan Dharma point of view, and Sanatan Dharma is not only for Indians. Sanatan Dharma is for every human being, past, present or future. Sanatan Dharma is for every living being. Be it a mosquito, be it everyone is. They are doing the dharma. According to the dharma, there is no samskar there. A mosquito comes, looks at the blood, oh, diabetic, chalo. Sweet one. Free him. It's doing its job. No sin created because you took blood of a Swami. Nothing. No sin created. So this Atma is the self, the consciousness is common to everything. It is the most natural. And to recognize this, that it is the most natural, the only sadhana, which we have said before also, the sadhana is Shravanam. If you have not done Shravanam correctly, then efforts are required. Mananam. Then more efforts are required. Nididhyasanam. With the expectation that I will merge into the consciousness. So joyfully come, do only Shravanam. Don't fret. Don't make it into a mountain called, I have to climb the mountain called realization. It is not a mountain. Just while enjoying, listening, listening to the Shravanam means listening, active listening to the scriptures, not anything else. Listening to the scriptures, you will also not know, and things will start clicking. And this is many of you have told me of that. Just by merely listening, things are clicking. One day this will also click. And in this way, and the second definition of Atma is Anuvartamanam. Anuvartamanam means that the Atma is ever present, continuously present. Continuously present means, yes, it was continuously present in the waking, it was continuously present in the dream, but it is also continuously present in the absence of the two called the deep sleep. So there, where there is no medium, there also the Atma is present. And in this way, and through all the, yes, Anuvartamanam, and then where are we? And in and through Vyavritasu, Avastasu, and in and through all the discontinuous avasthas, stages. What were the discontinuous stages? We told you already. Waking is not dream, dream is not deep sleep is not meditation. All are discontinuous. They come and go. The first word, Balyadishu. The childhood is not teenage, teenage is not youth, youth is not middle age is not old age. Each one is different. Brahman is not Kshatriya, Kshatriya is not Vaishya, Vaishya is not Shudra. Then all the other stages, what is that? No. Brahmachari, Grahastha, Vanaprastha and Sannyas. It is present in all of them, whether they are Brahmachari or not. But it is continuous. If you have gone through these stages in your life, many people go, we took the shortcut. आदत है क्या करें आदत है रूल्स ब्रेक करने की बचपन से but the self is continuous there also. Concluding, come in, call him.
He says come in. Yes.
So, just as there are 4 stages of life, there are 4 avasthas of life, and in this way, we have to take the life as a whole. And then, when we look, hey, in all the avasthas, I was there. There has never been a time that I was absent. So, that is what is that? That is Atma was present. It was not that the body was present throughout, because the child body is not the teenage body. Teenage body is not this old body. But then what was the continuous one? Not the medium. Not the reflection. Not the medium, not the reflection. But that which was getting reflected, the general consciousness. The Satta Matra. That consciousness, I am. This is that Atma. That general consciousness is this Atma. Which is
from personal hotspot available.
Hotspot. I need that God spot. And in this way, so we have already said this, and not 4 stages of life, and then see, we say the different stages. So we take the differences when we talk about. The differences are what? Swagata Bhed, Sajatiya, Vijatiya and Swagata Bhed. So Vijatiya Bhed, differences. Through the differences, it is continuous. Then within that differences, you take one unit. So what are the different Vijatiya? Vijatiya means humans are not animals. So humans are different, animals are different. We stand on 2 legs, they stand on 4 legs. They eat from the front and defecate from the back. We eat from the top and defecate at the bottom. Difference hai, but the consciousness is there also and here also. This is so all the Vijatiya, among all the differences, the consciousness is the same. Now you come to the Sajatiya Bhed. Sajatiya is all the differences in one unit of one species. So human species, and you are the one. What are the differences? Legs are not the ears are not the nose is not the toes are not the back is not the front, every part. Sajatiya. But one body, but still so many. Or no, this is only one step. I gone Swagata. Sajatiya is that I am there, you are there. How many? 20 people are here. Each one is, all are human beings, yet consciousness is one. It is not that your consciousness is different to my consciousness. You also say I am, I also say I am. Every one of us says I am. Everyone has the experience, natural, effortless experience of the I every moment. And then Swagata Bhed, within this unit, all the differences are there, yet the continuity of the I is within this. So I may be a seer, hearer, toucher, feeler, taster, thinker, but I may say I have a stomach, I have a liver, I have a this, I have leg, but I continues to be the same, because I don't have a liver eye, and I don't have a pancreas eye, I don't have a left leg eye, and I don't have a right leg eye. I is the same. So this I is the continuous one. In this way, and I already told you about the three stages, and this way I am is being experienced by us all the time, and that is enough for today. So don't meditate. The reason I took this part is that Atma is continuous, that Atma is the most natural one. You are that. If you put efforts to listen, you are losing it, because you are putting effort. If you are trying to be the Atma, you are missing it. You have to just recognize wherever life is placing you. Right now it has placed you here. After some time, you will be placed in the car. After that, you will be placed in the home. After that, you will be placed in the bed. Life is placing you. Equipment is going wherever it is to, whatever it is programmed with. So you, rather than thinking that I am the equipment, you keep contemplating that you are the one, Nana Chitra Ghado Deepam Prabha Bhaswaram. Be that consciousness who's illuminating everything that is going on. And what is going on is, it has its own speed. You are not creating the day and night. You are not creating the hunger and thirst. You are not creating the seeing or not seeing. You are not creating the in-breath or the out-breath. Everything is happening. You are just illuminating it. Be the illuminator. Take that position. And that illuminator is the continuous consciousness. Godspeed to all of us. By the grace of our Dakshinamurti. Because if I keep going into it, we'll leave it for next time. We'll chant the mantra quickly together. Thoda sa speed, a little bit speed.
From the beginning?
Yeah, we can do it from the beginning if you want. मौन व्याख्या प्रकटित परब्रह्म तत्त्वं युवानं वर्षेष्ठान्ते वसत् ऋषिगणैः आवृतं ब्रह्मनिष्ठैः आचार्येन्द्रं करकलितचिन्मुद्रमानन्दमूर्तिं स्वात्मा रामं मुदितवदनं दक्षिणामूर्तिमीढे वटविटपि समीपे भूमिभागे निषण्णं सकलमुनिजनानां ज्ञानदातारमारात् त्रिभुवनगुरुमीशं दक्षिणामूर्तिदेवं जननमरणदुःखच्छेददक्षं नमामि चित्रं वटतरोर्मूले वृद्धा शिष्य गुरुर्युवा गुरोस्तु मौनं व्याख्यानं शिष्यास्तु छिन्नसंशयः निधये सर्वविद्यानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः चिद्धनाय महेशाय वटमूलनिवासिने सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः विश्वं दर्पणदृश्यमाननगरी तुल्यं निजान्तर्गतं पश्यन्नात्मनि मायया बहिरिवोद्भूतं तथा निद्रया यः साक्षात् कुरुते प्रबोधसमये स्वात्मानमेवाद्वयं तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये बीजस्यान्तरिव कुरो जगदिदं प्राङ्निर्विकल्पं पुनः मायाकल्पितदेशकालकलना वैचित्र्यचित्रीकृतं मायावीव विजृम्भयत्यपि महा योगी वय स्वेच्छया तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये यस्यैव स्फुरणं सदात्मकमसत् कल्पार्थकं भासते साक्षात् तत्त्वमसीति वेदवचसा यो बोधयत्याश्रितान् यत् साक्षात्करणात् भवेत् न पुनरा वृत्तिर्भवाम्भो निधौ तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये नानाछिद्रघटोदरस्थितमहा दीपप्रभाभास्वरं ज्ञानं यस्य तु चक्षुरादिकरणद्वारा बहिः स्पन्दते जानामीति तमेव भान्तमनुभाति एतत् समस्तं जगत् तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये देहं प्राणमपि द्रियाण्यपि चलां बुद्धिं च शून्यं विदुः स्त्रीबालान्धजडोपमास्त्वहमिति भ्रान्ता भृशं वादिनः मायाशक्तिविलासकल्पितमहा व्यामोहसंहरिणे तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये राहुग्रस्तदिवाकरेन्दुसदृशो मायासमाच्छादनात् सन्मात्रकरणोपसंहरणतो यो भूत्सुषुप्तः पुमान् प्राक्स्वाप्समिति प्रबोधसमये यप्रत्यभिज्ञायते तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये बाल्यादिकृदादिषु तथा सर्वास्वस्थास्वपि व्यावृत्तास्वनुवर्तमानमहमित्यन्तः स्फुरन्तं सदा स्वात्मानं प्रकटीकरोति भजतां यो मुद्रया भद्रया तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये विश्वं पश्यति कार्यकारणतया स्वस्वामी सम्बन्धतः शिष्याचार्यतया तथैव पितृपुत्रात् यात्मना भेदतः स्वप्ने जागृति वाय एष पुरुषो माया परिभ्रामितः तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नम इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये भूरम्भास्य नलो नीलोऽम्बरमः नाथो हिमांशु पुमान् इत्याभाति चराचरात्मकमिदं यस्यैव मूर्त्यष्टकम् नान्यत् किञ्चन विद्यते विमृशतां यस्मात् परस्माद् विभोः तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नम इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये सर्वात्मत्वमिति स्फुटीकृतमिदं यस्मादमुष्मिंस्तवे तेनास्य श्रवणा तदर्थमननात् ध्यानाच्च संकीर्तनात् सर्वात्मत्वमः विभूतिसहितं स्यादीश्वरत्वं स्वतः सिद्ध्येतत्पुनरष्टधा परिणतं च ऐश्वर्यमव्याहतम् सिद्ध्येतत्पुनरष्टधा परिणतं च ऐश्वर्यमव्याहतम् ॐ पूर्णमदा पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ Hari Om. Thank you everyone for coming and